The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, the podcast.
This is the noon hour of Madness and Mayhem.
Yeah!
What up, Peaches?
Why are we talking like that?
I don't know. I think we should talk like this.
What's up?
Yeah.
Noon hour heads?
Mm-hmm.
Do I sound like a particular DJ here in the area?
Oh, jeez. I didn't hear anything about us giving Shaggy grief yesterday. Didn't get any feedback. So
I do want to hear yesterday's air check of their segment Speed Dating, talking about John, Paul, George, or Ringo.
And is it one of those screw, marry, kill things?
No, it's more so like, which Beatle do you prefer?
Oh, I got to go with John. There we go, Peaches. We're doing our own speed dating. Fantastic. Which one do you got?
I don't know. I feel like I would have to go towards Ringo. He's underappreciated, kind of like me. And gets picked on for no reason, kind of like me.
Oh, jeez. Everybody's always bullying me. I was looking at this post here. This kid, asking for advice about his parents. At what age, Peaches, do you think you can stop listening to what your parents have to say about what you're going to do with your life?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I would just be like, hey, I can. What did Zach De La Rocha say?
Yeah.
I won't do what you tell me.
Well, I know you've expressed a few things over the years that you're like, my mom would kill me. Like if
For
I
tattoos,
if I got a tattoo, my mom would kill me.
Yeah, of course
But
I care about that.
Do you have a desire to get a tattoo?
No.
Okay, well then that's different. But if you did want to get one, well, Zach De La Rocha could say it for you.
I would say like it would look cool now, but when I'm like 50, no.
Yeah, I disagree, as Poppy would say. I don't know. I'm trying to think at what age I stopped giving a crap what my parents had to say. I mean, I think once you're 18, you're an adult. That's a reasonable age, But
I hate that whole magic number thing. I used to hear that all the time as a kid. Once you're 18, I'm kicking you out. Never did.
Well, they just probably wanted you to leave, Peaches. You can't blame them too much. But, I don't know. If my kids wanted to get... I'm not against anything, though. If they wanted to get tattoos or piercings or whatever, go for it. I don't care. It's your body. Do what you want. But this kid, and it's probably going to get controversial. This kid's turning 18 in a few months, and he wants to get vaccinated because he just feels like that's what he wants to do. And he's like, should I do this? Because my parents will get mad. Just don't tell them. It's not like a tattoo. They ain't gonna know.
Right.
Yeah, if you feel like doing that, go for it. And if you feel like getting a tattoo, go for it. It's your body. If you're a grown adult, and I'd say even if you're living at home, I don't think your parents should be able to tell you if you're going to live in our house, you need to be home by a certain time when you're 18. I don't know. Seems like you're old enough to make your own decisions.
But I feel like everyone's now being a hypocrite. They're like, I'm not injecting myself with something random, but then they're injecting themselves with Ozempic and GH, whatever.
I'd never get the jab unless I'm putting it in my own gut.
Right. There's so many health risks with that stuff, too.
I know. People
I'm
are
too lazy. I can't exercise. Let me just inject myself with something to reduce my appetite, starve myself.
Yeah, it's easy to starve yourself. Just don't eat.
There's some mental things with it, too. Like you always crave something sweet after dinner.
Oh, yeah, dude. I get it. I've been going through my phases of, one meal a day. I'm back to 2, though, Peaches. I've been eating twice a day.
Okay. So
we're going to go have a nice hot chicken sandwich. I hope it's good. Hot fries.
Are we supposed to, considering we were told to review this food, are we supposed to be positive with it? What if we just say, it's horrible, don't get this?
I don't know. I mean,
I hate this type of thing. I want to be honest.
I think you're supposed to be honest. I mean, it's free food, so I'm down. Who doesn't want a little bit of free food in this economy?
And they gave us a pretty hefty gift card.
They did.
So I mean, we could go all out.
Yeah, we could really go have a feast. But
I might order something else for Maddie down the hallway, even though she can't come with us. She is like you and barely ever eats, so I need to make sure she gets her food too.
Yeah, let's pick her up a small Frosty. $1.
Wow.
Here you go, Maddie. Enjoy your Frosties. I'm not a big fan of those. What about you, Peaches?
I love Frosties.
To me, it's just too boring. I like to have stuff in my...
You like to have the Culver's custard and
but
have all the stuff in it.
You got to put stuff in it. I wouldn't order a plain custard either. You know?
The last time I mentioned anything like this, somebody got mad. Remember that? With the whole coffee thing?
Vaguely.
No, and I talked about how, like, coffee's not an acquired taste. You have to load it up with stuff to make it taste good. And there was a guy online that was like, I don't like peaches because he said that. What a way to hate someone.
Yeah. There's plenty more reasons to hate peaches than that, guys. Come on.
Oh,
you can come up with a better reason
Such a
than
hateable
that. Dude. So I forgot. Oh yeah, the point of the break was don't listen to your parents. Kids, you don't have to do what they say. Okay, no.
Well, just
maybe
be
at
like,
a certain age.
Be like, Mom, it's okay for me to get vaccinated. You made bad decisions. Look at your husband.
Yeah.
Like,
there's always a cheap jab you could make.
Well, Dad, look at your diet. Like your belly's hanging over your belt.
Totally. Yeah, lots of cheap jabs you can throw at your parents.
Look at Mom's haircut. It's awful.
Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Cat. I'm always angry.
All right, Peaches, did you hear about My Chemical Romance?
Yes. Yes, I know about this whole thing. Yeah.
So My Chemical Romance apparently making some of their fans mad, and now a bunch of their older fans are like, I'm going to sell my tickets.
It's not they're not really fans. They don't really know much about the band. They're just like, yeah, I'll buy a ticket to a My Chemical Romance show. Why not? I know some of their songs.
Yeah. You know, you've got to kind of know that a lot of bands might have something to say about the state of the world. Like, I'm just going to warn everyone here, if you go to the Dropkick Murphys show on the 1st, you're going to hear some fairly left statements. And they'll probably be filled with profanity,
too.
Look
at K-Bear supporting a leftist band. They should change their logo to have the color blue.
Like, if you go to a Green Day concert, you're going to hear some things. If you go to Rage Against the Machine, they're going to say some stuff. System of a Down, they're going to have something to say.
Rage Against the Machine.
Yes, Rage Against the Machine. They are a political band. I don't know if people are aware of this. The lyrical content might not clue you in. But apparently My Chemical Romance, they did some type of democracy experiment during their show.
Yeah, have you not seen the footage?
No,
Everybody has yay or nay cards.
Yes.
And it's below their seat. They basically say, all right, guys, we're going to do a vote. Should we execute these guys? And I think most people said no, but they still ended up doing it. And then they said, welcome to democracy.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then people got really, butthurt about it, even though, I don't know, they did something theatrical during a huge live performance. You should just expect this kind of stuff, but people were talking about it being demonic and all crazy.
Well, there was a whole bunch of people that fell over at, I think it was either Doja Cat or Dua Lipa. Like, all of a sudden, like, this big, I don't know, blast. People thought online, they're shooting people with demon rays or something like that.
What?
And, like, all these people fell over at one of those concerts. And they're like,
I've seen a large
they got blasted by demonic air they're putting into the atmosphere. It was all these deranged people on Reddit.
The world's getting pretty wild, dude.
I think it was Instagram, too, on Instagram Reels.
Because I've been at a show where a big portion of the crowd fell over. It's a
domino effect.
Yeah. It's surprisingly easy for a large portion of the show to fall over, if you got a moving crowd. So, yeah, I mean, watch the video for, like, Welcome to the Black Parade. I mean, the band has, over time, definitely made some political statements. Or if you, what's the name of his comic book series, Gerard Ways?
Oh, I have no
They made
clue.
a TV show out of it. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe I can't think of it. Umbrella something?
Umbrella Academy.
Yeah. There's definitely some messages in there. Woke! He's woke! I just don't understand these people who go to shows and get mad when artists do what they're known to do, Like if you go to an Aaron Lewis show, you're going to get the other side. You're going to get it. So if you showed up and all of a sudden he's spouting off crazy stuff, it's like you're at an Aaron Lewis show. If you go to a Kid Rock show, you know what you're going to get.
Tom McDonald.
Go to Tom McDonald show. You know what you're going to get.
Yeah, terrible music.
True. For all three. sorry, Kid Rock, Aaron Lewis, and Tom McDonald fans, but I mean, to me, Rage Against the Machine, System of a Down are just a whole different level of good. All right.
I'm just imagining that lineup. Kid Rock, Aaron Lewis, Tom McDonald, the only turn right tour.
So, yeah, just beware if you're going to go to a My Chemical Romance show, they're going to do some stuff. You can watch the videos, read up on it, or sell your tickets, because a lot of people are apparently going to sell their tickets. And yeah, Dropkick Murphys, you are going to hear the woke agenda. I guarantee it, because, I mean, that's pretty much what you're going to hear at any punk rock show.
Did Dropkick Murphys say anything during the last show?
Oh, yeah.
Did they?
They went off. Yeah, the front man went off. It was great.
What about Bad Religion? Are they...
Bad Religion is definitely a political band.
Well, they're like anti-government.
They're like all kinds of stuff, anti-authority. They'll probably say some stuff too, because they're a punk band.
Yeah, get into an argument with the lead singer. He's just a UCLA professor, you know. He won't shut you down.
No, not at all. Oh yeah, Peaches, I was going to ask you, what are you doing Friday?
Friday?
This Friday.
Working?
Well, after work.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing? Well, I was talking with Brian from the gym the other day, and there's this show coming up that I don't even know how it's going to work, but you've got Scotty Austin. He's the former frontman for Saving Abel. And then you've got Aaron Nordstrom, who's the frontman for Gemini Syndrome. And then Peter Dante. Now, you know who he is?
I thought you almost said Peter Dinklage. I was like,
No.
all right, I'm in.
But I know you've seen Grandma's Boy.
No, I haven't.
You haven't? Oh, I bet you'd love that movie. Little Nicky? You've never seen Little Nicky?
No.
The Adam Sandler movie?
No.
What? That's like a classic metal movie. What about Waterboy?
No.
You've never seen any of these movies?
No.
What? Okay, well, anyway, he's a really funny guy who's in all those movies. And they're doing some kind of show at the gym Friday. And I might have an extra ticket if you want to go to the show.
Sure.
Yeah. And I think everybody should go to the show because I think it's going to be fun. And I don't know how it'll work because you've got musicians and, a comic. But, and then a special guest called Arsenic Kitchen.
Oh, I know about them.
Yeah, is that a newer local band?
Yeah.
I've never heard of them. Arsenic Kitchen. What kind of a band are they? You sure they're local?
I could have
I'm getting that there's a band out of Phoenix called Arsenic Kitchen. Say it's a fusion of early 2000s alternative and modern post-hardcore.
I could have sworn I played one of their tracks before.
Let's see. Let's look in the old system here.
Or
You did.
Yeah, okay, that's what I figured.
Well, let's hold on. I want to hear a little bit of it because I have not heard of them before. Got to turn off this other music here. All right, Arsenic Kitchen.
What's the song title?
If Only.
Okay.
To see 100,000 lives. What if you had the chance to ride in any path you never chose to die?
Emos Unite. This sounds like it'll be a pretty cool show. So yeah, I was going to tell you if you want to go.
Cool, yeah, I would love to.
Yeah. Looking at doing that Friday night. There's it should be an all ages show, everybody. So you should go. And then I don't know, there's Shady Grove and Pokey over the weekend for a lot of my bands playing, outdoor Pokey Music Festival. And then I think at the amphitheater, Steven Wilson Jr. is playing, who's like a southern rock / country dude. I know that Steve from the Reptilians really likes Steven Wilson Jr., but I think Steve's probably playing Shady Grove, so I don't know if he's going to that show. But a lot of fun stuff going on this weekend, so I'm thinking get out of the house, have a good time, check out these guys. They sound pretty decent, you know. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you about that.
Cool.
Because it's something to do.
Sure.
You know, 4th of July was over. Now we can just get out and have fun.
And the gym's right down the street, so might as well.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. It's close to both of our houses. So, yeah. What time's that show at here? I just happened to be scrolling and it popped up. Oh, and of course, I just went back to the tab. And you know how Facebook will make everything disappear and go back to the beginning? Yeah. Let's see here. 6 p.m. doors. So, anyway, just something I figured I'd throw out to everybody. If you want to come hang with us, it should be a pretty good time. And tickets are pretty cheap. They're like $25. And have you heard any Gemini Syndrome before, Peaches?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were playing them in the last... Because they haven't put out any songs for a while. So, everybody knows Saving Abel.
I thought they put out a new album recently.
Maybe they did. And they just didn't send a song to radio. I don't know. They're a good band.
They did. I thought they released Lucid. That's the latest single. That came out back in May. I could have sworn that was the song they sent.
Let's see.
We played Die With Me a while back.
Yeah, I remember playing that one a lot. Remember We Die. That's the one I played.
That's a famous one from back in the day. That's when I got into them. It was from 2016.
Yeah. If you're not familiar with Gemini Syndrome, you might remember this one. So I'm assuming they're doing like acoustic sets or something, but who knows? I tried to find like details on the show, and because the lineup's so weird, but I don't know. I guess
sounds cool. Sounds like a fun time for a Friday night. Sure, why not?
Yeah, should be cool. I'm getting hungry for a hot sandwich, Peaches. You?
Well, by the time this airs, we've already eaten it.
That's true. Oh yeah, it's going to be about a Meprazole time here in a minute.
Yep, I'll get you some.
All right. It's the noon hour of madness and mayhem.
You know, we like to visit the r/advice subreddit.
Yeah.
Someone posted 5 days ago, my 11-year-old sister secretly bought 2 concert tickets.
Okay.
His younger sister, without anyone knowing, bought 2 floor tickets to see The Weeknd on July 27th in Toronto.
Okay.
I love The Weeknd, but it's not just something a child should be listening to. And plus, my parents don't know about it. I don't know what to do because I put it up on every resale website possible and no one is buying it. The worst part is that I'm freaking out because we don't even live in Canada. We live 11 hours away in the States. How screwed am I? What do I even do?
Well, now why would this person be screwed if they're sibling? Yeah, they said it was their little sister, right?
Yeah, but I think he's like overlooking what the sister's listening to and where she's going and all of that. And she's 11.
Yeah, it sounds like he needs to just tell the parents, hey, sister bought these tickets and she's listening to this foul music.
How did she buy it at 11?
That's a good question. Did she steal his debit card? Did she, take her parents' debit card?
Oh, right here. My sister bought the tickets using my dad's credit card, which is connected to her Apple Pay. She's not being lured or trafficked. She bought them on impulse because, in her own words, it's The Weeknd's last concert before he's not The Weeknd anymore.
Okay, well, you still need an 11-hour drive. You don't have a car at 11. And, your parents are probably going to want to know if you're going to leave the country. So, why doesn't this dude just tell his parents? Let them deal with it. It's not his problem.
Yes, I feel like I'm more screwed than her because I'm Chinese, first of all. My parents are very traditional. I'm entrusted by them to take care of my sister as they are always in the restaurant working.
Okay.
They know little English, and as a result, I'm the one managing the bank accounts, emails, and mails, DoorDash, merchant portals, etc. So that's why they haven't noticed the money being gone from the account.
Okay. Sometimes you just need to talk to your parents, people. Sometimes you just got to, deal with the difficult discussion and go, Mom, our sister's an idiot and she ordered these concert tickets in Canada and I don't know what to do. Keep them on the resale sites. Make sure you're selling them for a good price. Maybe you can't get all the money back. Maybe you need to mark them down or something like that. But, if the show's a ways out, you'll sell them eventually. I'm sure.
It's on July 27th, so you still got time.
You still got, 11 days, plenty of time. Just be patient. Be patient because a lot of people buy tickets last minute because they know that's when scalpers drop the prices. So, I don't know. Just talk to your parents, people. It's not that hard. I mean, difficult conversations can suck, but you got to deal with life, bro. All right? Man up, dude. Go talk to your dad. Come on.
That's it.
The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.